Good day. Today I'm going to speak a little bit about some history, and obviously let's try to relate it to the Buddhist teachings. So, on a recent visit to Argentina and talking with the wonderful people I met there, their history is very rich, and there was a very famous general. His name was General Jose de Sant Martin, and he liberated Argentina starting from Chile and Peru. So he had a daughter called Mercedes, and he left, like, I suppose, in a way, little instructions, life lessons, in order for her to be a good human, a good citizen of the world. And please try to go and look at what he wrote. The translations from Spanish are on the internet. So today I would like to just give a very simple breakdown of what he wrote to his daughter. So he basically taught her to be truthful, to be compassionate, to respect others, protect what belongs to others, be moderate, control her speech, respect different beliefs, be kind to living beings, and not to be enslaved to luxury. So if we kind of look at it from a Buddhist perspective, to be truthful, satya, be truthful to your own self, be truthful to others, be truthful in your actions, through your bodily actions, verbal actions, mental actions, that you do not harm yourself and you do not harm others. Be compassionate, metta, one of the most powerful characters that we can grow within ourselves, which obviously amazingly helps us to be healthy, to have peaceful mind, and to help others around us, not just humans, but all living beings. To respect others, absolutely. By respecting others, you practice gratitude, you practice selflessness. Protect what belongs to others. So in a way, in the 5 precepts, adinna dana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami, not to take what does not belong to you. So you learn to improve your morality through that practice. And to be moderate. Be moderate in your actions, your physical actions, your verbal actions, mental actions. So physical actions, one of the most simplest of ways to practice is moderate in your eating, moderate in your physical actions, so your body gets rest. Moderate in verbal actions, so you only speak as and when is necessary and with appropriate words. Controlling your speech, again, being aware of what you're saying, who you're saying to, the words you use, the tone of your voice. So practicing awareness with your words helps you and helps others. Respect different beliefs. We live in a world where there are many, many faiths, many beliefs. So to understand that each person who has that belief comes from their own understanding. So, and we all are ignorant. That is why we're here. So, according to our level of ignorance, we have certain understandings. So to be compassionate to others, and to, like we were talking before, have a more peaceful sense of being. And then you will be a lot more tolerant to others. Be kind to living beings. Of course, be kind to all living beings. Respect that each living being has their own way, and try to live as a harmless life as you can. And do not be enslaved to luxury. It happens a lot in our world nowadays. People, they have money, they buy things, and they feel like the outer world brings them comfort. And people who don't have money try to buy things and get into debt. So to understand that it's not the outer world that brings us the comfort, it's our inner peace. So St. Martin conquered the Andes in order to help people to become free. And from seeing and from reading about his life story, I can see that he was a very peaceful person. So for us, cultivating peace through our physical actions, verbal actions, mental actions, and to live every moment as peacefully as we can will help to give us a much more profitable journey. So wishing you all a peaceful day with many blessings. Bless you.